It's happening again. We are going to Vancouver, Canada. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time. Welcome back, or if you're new, my name is Jasmine and I make random videos here on YouTube about all sorts of things. Mostly I like to do Vlogmas every year, which is probably the last video I uploaded on this channel. And I am so excited to be back with a new video for you guys. This time, if you couldn't already tell by the little hints, we are packing. So for this trip, you guys, I am beyond excited because I am going to Vancouver, Canada, for what you may ask, a supernatural convention. That's right, guys. I am going to Vancouver, Canada, where this show was filmed for my third supernatural convention. If you are new here, I am obsessed with supernatural. I love this show so much. And if you saw my video last summer, you saw that I went to Austin last year for my birthday, and then I also attended the Supernatural convention in Seattle as well last year too. So last year I attended Seattle, which was my first con, and then Austin, which was my birthday con. That was my second convention, and now we are here. The day has come where I'm going to be attending my third Supernatural convention, this time in Vancouver, Canada, and I am so excited. I have been waiting for this day for probably a year. I bought these tickets last year for Christmas as a Christmas present to myself, and you guys, I am so excited and I've been waiting so long for this day. I'm just beyond over the moon excited. I am going by myself, but I am staying with a friend who I met last year at the Seattle convention. We were actually seatmates. We had no idea, and I was just sitting at my seat and there she was, and it was so much fun meeting her. I'm so excited. I'm staying at her house and she's actually gonna come pick me up on Thursday, next Thursday. The convention is next Thursday, so 5 days away, you guys. We're leaving in 5 days. And my friend is coming to pick me up from Seattle, from Canada, and she and I are gonna drive back to her house, and I am so excited. This idea kind of came about when I was panicking because I knew the trip was close. I think I was like 20 days out, and I was like, I need to find a place to stay. I have no idea where I'm staying. I was freaking out, so I immediately went on the Facebook group and I was like, I need to find a place to stay. And I thought I found somebody, but I realized that it was way too expensive. And then I thought, I have a friend who's going. I wonder what her sleeping arrangements are. And it turns out she lives in Canada, and she said I could stay at her house, and we're gonna drive there every day. She lives like an hour away, which honestly, if we're going to do the convention all day, it's perfect. So I'm so excited for the convention and to do it and to be spending it with my friend. We're also gonna try to do some fun things in Vancouver, Canada, like some sightseeing. So we'll see if we have time to do those things. Hopefully we do. I really want to go see the pier that they filmed the TV show Psych at. I think it's really close to where my friend lives. I looked it up and I feel like it's close to where she is. So if it's close, I really want to go see where they filmed the Psych outdoor scenes to pretend that it was Santa Barbara. And I really also, hopefully on my last day, I'm coming back home on Monday, and so I'm hoping that if we have time we can go on a little adventure and go see the Supernatural finale bridge. So hopefully we can do that. So anyways, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So first of all, I made an entire list. I have been preparing for this day for such a long time. I think ever since I got my tickets last year, I've been like planning all of my outfits, and I am so excited. So this is my little packing list. I did this last year for Austin and it was really helpful because I got all of that stuff that was turning in my head out onto paper, and it really worked for me. Plus I kind of categorized everything, and if I don't bring everything on this list, that is okay too. I just wanted to like put it all out there, and then as I pack, I'll go through the list and see how much I can actually fit into my suitcase, which is probably going to be a lot because I've learned my lessons from previous cons when I've gone. Like last year, I realized that I need to bring comfy clothes for the concert that they put on every Saturday night, and I realized that I didn't bring hardly any comfy clothes. So I'm going to bring some comfy clothes for that concert because I definitely want to be comfortable, and I don't want to be wearing the outfits that I'm going to be wearing for this con at concerts, and also maybe change out of them when I go to dinner or stuff like that. So that is one thing I learned, and that is one thing that I put on this list was bring comfy clothes. So that is what I'm doing, and then just looking at things and only prioritizing the things that I really need to bring. Last year the list was so long, and I was like, no, we're just bringing your 3 outfits that you're gonna bring, plus a travel day outfit for there and back, and a pair of comfy clothes for Saturday. So that is my plan. But yeah, I put them all into categories, put dresses, basics like underclothes, like leggings, bodysuits. I did my pajamas and the shirts that I'm gonna wear for my PJs. I do know that I'm gonna do some shopping at this convention. I'm gonna buy a couple of t-shirts that I've been really wanting, so I'm gonna make room for that as well. And I'll know that I'll wear those as pajama shirts, so I don't need to bring a ton of pajama shirts for each night. So that is also another reason why my pajama list is very small. And then I have my jackets, and then sweaters and comfy sets as well, because I want those for travel day or for the SNS concert, which I have an idea for that outfit, and I will show you guys that a little later. And then undergarments, all the toiletries I'm going to bring, the jewelry, and then a bunch of other stuff. So that is basically all the things I have on this list, are just all the outfits and my toiletries and everything. And then on the back I just have all the days I'm going to be there and what outfits I'm wearing to help me stay organized. So let's get packing my suitcase. I am so excited, but first I'm going to lay out all my outfits on the bed and then show you guys kind of what I'm bringing. Alright, you guys, so I just finished putting out all of my outfits onto my bed. It's not very nice and neat, but I just kind of like put them all in a row so that you guys can see all the things that I'm packing and all the outfits that I've been planning in my head. I would try them on, but I don't really want to do that because I'm just like, my hair is just like a mess, and also I'm just like, who wants to like put on a bunch of clothes right now? I just want to stay in my pajamas. So I'm just going to show you guys what I've laid out on the bed and all the outfits that I am bringing to this convention. Alright, so here are all the outfits kind of laid out. I'm going to walk you through all of the outfits that I'm wearing. So first of all, we have my pajamas, of course, and then a couple of pajama shirts that I'm going to be wearing. This one is a Two Full Beards one from the Supernatural Than the Now podcast. And then this one is a Loudon Swain shirt that I got last year at the Seattle convention. This is my pajama section. I will be buying 2 more shirts that I've been keeping my eye out for. So hopefully I'll be able to get them at the convention. And then when I get those shirts, those will also be like my pajama shirts as well. So I didn't want to bring too many pajama shirts. Then over on this side, we have some tank tops because I realized that I'm going to need some tank tops to change into after wearing a bodysuit all day. So I brought some tank tops for that and as well to sleep in too. So I brought some tank tops for that. And then I also, of course, am bringing my bodysuit because it looks so much better when it's under a dress, because usually for me, I need to have some sort of shorts underneath my dress because I chafe and I don't really want to see all those lines of all the biker shorts and tank tops that I usually wear underneath dresses. So I'm going to be wearing a bodysuit to go underneath my dresses because it looks so good in pictures. And then I brought some leggings for the ride home, as well as a black t-shirt. And then of course I'm bringing a flannel because if I go do see the Supernatural Bridge, I definitely want to be wearing a flannel. So this would be the outfit for that, as well as home day. So those are all like my under the dress things, under clothes things. And then we have 2 sets. So this one is a sweater set. These are both from Amazon, by the way, but this sweater set I got for my birthday this year, and it is so comfortable and soft, and I love it so much. I thought this would be a great outfit for travel day after just getting off work, and then I can just automatically change into the sweater set and I can go on my merry way. So this will be my sweater set for that, and then I might wear other times too, who knows, but at least I have a sweater with me in case I actually need to put on a sweater, so that's really nice. And then I have this little set right here. This is like a short sleeve shirt and like a capri pant set. And I love this set so much. It's super cute. It doesn't look like you're wearing pajamas, especially if you like tuck it in right and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to wear this set. I think this is going to be my concert set. I might even just wear the pants and then like a different shirt, but it's always nice to have options. So I think this might be for my SNS set because my hair will still be cute. So with that, it'll dress it up a little bit and make it cute. Plus, I'll be comfy, and it'll just be really nice to have like a comfy set and not be wearing my clothes that I'll have been wearing that day. So this will be my concert outfit. And then over here, I have my outfits for the 3 days. So this is the first day. I'm going to be wearing this black baby doll dress, and then I'll be wearing this gorgeous flower dress that I actually wore to my friend's wedding last year. And then I'll be wearing again this pink dress on the second day. So I'm very excited. So 1, 2, and 3, these are the dresses that I'm going to be wearing for each day. And I actually made all of these dresses. And I love them all so much. I'm so excited to wear something so different on Sunday. So that'll be fun. And then with my pink dress, I'll be wearing this jean jacket. I'm really excited to wear this jean jacket again. I love this thing so much. And guys, guess what? I also made this jean jacket. Isn't that so cool? I love it so much. It turned out so cute and I'm so excited to wear it. I didn't realize I wanted to wear it until I did a photo shoot with this dress, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. So I'm gonna be wearing this, and I have some patches on the back. So I have a pineapple patch for Psych, of course, and then a Gryffindor patch for Harry Potter. And then on the other side, I have a music note, and then I have my little baby patch that I made a few years ago. and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna be wearing this jean jacket, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it in photos or not, so we'll see. At least I'll just have a jacket to go with my outfits, so I'm excited about that. And then I'll be wearing this jacket. This is like a faux leather jacket that I loved when I saw it on Amazon. This one is from Amazon, and I got it for my birthday this year. So I'll be wearing it with this flower dress. I like put it on the hanger when it was on the hanger, and it looked so cute. So I'm so excited to wear this jacket. And again, I don't know if we'll be wearing this in the photo ops, but we'll see. But anyways, those are my outfits and the jackets I'll be wearing. And then of course I'm bringing a rain jacket because I did look at the weather and it looks like it's gonna rain, which is totally fine because I am so ready for fall and rain. And so I brought a rain jacket just in case. I'll probably keep this out and wear this on travel day. And then for my shoes, I'm gonna be wearing these boots. I love these half little booties. I'll be wearing these on Saturday and Sunday, and they are actually really comfortable. I really, really like them, and they are pretty great. I wore them to my first convention last year, and honestly, since I was sitting and standing so much, it didn't really hurt my feet. Plus, since everything is in one building, my feet didn't hurt, so it was really nice. And then these will be my travel day shoes slash like hiking shoes, I don't know, but I decided to bring some tennis shoes for travel day, and also if we do go on like long walks, I can wear these. And then for Friday, I'll be wearing these flats. These are also from Amazon. I love these flats so much. They are super comfortable. I wore them to my best friend's wedding last weekend, and they were super comfy. I danced in them and they were great. So I'm gonna be wearing these with my baby doll dress because I thought I was gonna wear boots, and then I was like, maybe not. I just didn't think it would go well with the baby doll dress because it's so short, and it's not that short, but it's short enough. So I decided to opt out of those boots and wear these. So I'm excited. And then also, if I want to, I can wear these to the Saturday night special as well. So that'll be really super cute. So those are all my outfits. I still have to pack socks and underwear and bras and stuff. I'm gonna leave off packing those until it's actually time to go. So I'm super excited. This is gonna be such a fun trip. So those are the outfits, and now I'm just gonna pack all the things that I won't need for this coming week, and I'm gonna put them in my suitcase. Alright, so I managed to basically fit everything that I am bringing into my suitcase. I decided to go with a different sized packing cube because the one that I originally was gonna bring was way too small for all the stuff that I was gonna bring. So I brought my big jumbo one, and I can just stuff my jackets on top of it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. And then I left an outfit out. I left the flats and my baby doll dress out because I'm going to be wearing that on Monday night for a concert. I'm going to a concert Monday night with one of my best friends who got married last Sunday, which I was actually in her wedding, so we're going together, and I'm so excited. And we are going to the Jonas Brothers. I am so excited. So that is the outfit I'm going to be wearing to the Jonas Brothers. And then I have a big oversized cream cardigan that I'm going to wear so that I can just wear it in the venue. So anyways, I'm leaving that outfit out, and then of course I'm just going to put my sweater set on top because that is the outfit I'm gonna wear for the travel day. And then I'm also leaving my rain jacket out because that's probably not gonna fit, but also because it might rain that day and I'll probably need it. And also the nice thing about this trip is that my friend is coming to pick me up, and so I don't have to worry about bringing big heavy things. So I'm really excited about that, and being able to just like not check a bag or like fly anywhere. So I'm really excited, but yeah, those are the things that I'm leaving out. But I will show you guys what my suitcase looks like so far. So this is my suitcase. So I have my 2 jackets on top of my packing cube, and then I have enough room in my packing cube for my dress, and that is pretty much it, I think. And then I do have some room on this side for bringing some other things like my curler, hairbrushes, stuff like that. And then I have a whole other side for all of my toiletries and my shoes, and then my bra and underwears and stuff like that, or mostly my socks and underwear because I'll just be wearing my bra. So technically I'm not even gonna pack my bra, so if I really want to, I can stuff this on the side, which I have done before and it has worked well. So this is my packing situation so far, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So now I'm going to gather up all of my jewelry and stuff like that and show you guys all of the jewelry I'm bringing, and then I'll show you guys most of the things that I'll be bringing in my toiletry bag. Okay guys, so I'm going to be showing you really quick what jewelry I'm bringing to this convention. So first of all, I'm going to bring my, of course, Samulet necklace, Dean's necklace that he wears. I'm probably going to wear this on the travel day home because I'll be probably having all of the feels. I might even wear this on travel day to Canada, so we will see. And for my jewelry case, I'll just be bringing this little guy from Target. So I'm going to slip that in here where the necklaces go. And then I'm bringing a bracelet. And normally I don't wear my bracelets to supernatural conventions, but this one I felt like I just really needed to, and it's gonna go with something else that I'm wearing, and it's perfect. So if you know me but at all, I love Alex and Annie bracelets, and my aunt turned me on to them a really long time ago, and for my birthday she got me 2. She got me a pineapple and an avocado, and I absolutely love them to death. And then I found out that they did a collaboration with Harry Potter, and it was awful because I just wanted them all, and I would ask for them for Christmas, and I got a lot of them for Christmas, and I think I have like 12 now. It's ridiculous. I don't even know. But anyways, I love their bracelets, and I only bring them out like once a year when I go to Emerald City Comic Con. I will just wear like a stack of them on my wrist, and it's so fun. But last year I was on their website and I saw that they came out with this bracelet, and I knew that I had to get it and I was going to wear it to the Supernatural convention, and that is this pie bracelet. Are you literally kidding me right now? It's a freaking cherry pie, which obviously is one of Dean's songs, Sweet Cherry Pie. Are you kidding me? And Dean loves pie, and I'm going to be eating Jensen apples, so it's fitting, right? I am obsessed. Look at her. She's beautiful. Anyway, and then on the back it says, easy as pie, which is so cute. But when I saw this last year on the Alex and Annie website, I immediately purchased it and put it in my cart, and I freaking love it. And I wore it to Emerald this year because I met a couple people from Supernatural, and so of course had to wear a pie bracelet. So I'm gonna be bringing this beautiful bracelet with me, and I'm so excited. She's so cute. I love it. Plus, I like to make pie, so it's perfect. Anyways, gonna be bringing that gorgeous bracelet. And then for earrings, with my pie bracelet, I got these for my birthday this year, and I'm so excited to wear them to this con. And they are little, can you see? Little pie earrings. Are you kidding me? Ah! These pie earrings I got for my birthday, and they're from the Salish Lodge here in Seattle, the Great Northern, which is where the famous TV show, I think from the 80s or 90s, I could be wrong, Twin Peaks was filmed. And in the show, the detective says like, damn fine cherry pie, and so that's what these are. But then I was like, wait, Supernatural, Dean Winchester, cherry pie, it's perfect. and they're gold and they'll match my bracelet. I'm so excited. So these are my little pie earrings and I'm just beyond excited to wear them on Saturday when I meet Jensen. So it'll be so fun. And then I have some like really crappy gold studs that are just pretty gross that I got in Nordstrom like a really long time ago, but they're just a nice earring in case I don't want to wear something heavy or anything like that. I just want a cute little simple stud. And then I have my big old silver hoops that I've worn to previous cons and I absolutely love them. They are amazing. They're sterling silver, so they don't get all gross. And I absolutely love them. And so I'll be wearing these on Friday and Sunday. And then lastly, these are kind of silly earrings, but I'm gonna wear them anyways because they are amazing. So besides my love for Jensen Ackles, I love two other people from Supernatural, and their names are Rob Benedict and Richard Speight Jr., and they were both on the show, but then I started to like them even more when I started listening to their podcast called Kings of Con, which is just the most random podcast of ever. Like, it's so random. I don't even understand, but it's hilarious and it makes me laugh and it's so fun. And ever since I started listening to it, I just started to fall in love with them even more because of their personalities, and they're just so great. And I got to meet them last year. It was so fun. Anyways, on that podcast, they make up the most random songs and jingles to go with the most random things. So it's so much fun. Like, Richard will say to Rob, like, make up a song about this. And then Rob will go back after the recording of the podcast and like make up a really funny song. And so one of the songs, it doesn't even have music to it yet, but Richard made it up and it's about lemon and shrimp. It's about Rob, his friend, squirting lemon on shrimp. And it's hilarious and it gets stuck in my head all of the time. And one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make earrings that are a lemon and a shrimp. Yeah, I don't even like shrimp, okay? But I decided to make them anyway because I thought if I wore these in my Robin Rich photo op, it would be so good. So I'm excited to wear them. And so I'm bringing my handmade lemon and shrimp earrings. They are freaking adorable. I drew them myself. I made them out of Shrinky Dinks. So I drew the design on the Shrinky Dink paper and then cut everything out. And then before I put them in the oven, I like punched a little hole so that I could put the jump ring in there. And then I just made them. And I don't know. I was heavily influenced by this really catchy song and I absolutely love them so much. So I was so excited to rock these at the convention and to see Robin Rich's reaction when I wear them. So those are the earrings that I'm bringing. And now I'm going to show you guys really quick what toiletries I am bringing. All right, welcome to my bathroom. So I'm going to show you guys some of the toiletries that I'm going to be bringing. I'm not packing all of them right now because I do need the stuff for next weekend since I'm not leaving until Thursday. I need my face wash and my toothbrush and toothpaste and hairbrushes and stuff like that. So I will be packing those on Wednesday, the day before I leave, because when I get home from work on Thursday, I'm going to be taking all my stuff and putting it in my friend's car and we're gonna drive away. So without further ado, here is my toiletry bag. So I've used this so many times. I really needed a big one for all of the traveling that I do. Not really, but I go cat sit a lot, and when I do, I have to bring pretty much everything with me because sometimes I'll stay there for more than a week. so I like to have all of my stuff with me. But anyways, this is my toiletry bag and I love it so much. It holds so many things, and I brought it to me to Austin last year, and it was awesome because I was sharing a hotel with someone and I could hang it up and then put it all away and then take it back out every time I needed to use it. So this is a great toiletry bag and it fits everything in here. So I'll show you guys what I'm bringing. So the first little section I have has a little case with some bobby pins in here. And I have some Q-tips for taking off excess mascara, and then I have little tiny hair ties, which I don't think I'll need, but you never know. And then I have my mini portable razor, which I absolutely love. In this pocket, I have my shampoo, conditioner, dry shampoo. So I have this cute little 3-bottle set, and it has my shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. So those just go in this little pouch right here. And then I have my dry shampoo by Heritage by Mindy. They just came out with this like a few months ago, and I love it so much because it's small, it's travel size, and it works really well. So I'm bringing that with me. And then of course we have to bring my shaving cream. This is my EOS travel shaving cream. And then in the next pocket I will be packing a little hair clip. I have some sunscreen. I don't think I'll need it, but I'll just stay there. But in that pocket, I'll be bringing a lot of my face stuff. So I'll be bringing my ITK skincare. I've been using this for like 3 or 4 months now, and I love it so much. So I'll be bringing my Milk to Foam cleanser along with my moisturizer, and then I'll be bringing my Eye Duo stick and cream. So that'll all be going in my bag on Thursday morning. And then I'll also be bringing my mascara, so I'll put that in there on Thursday morning, along with my heat protectant spray by Heritage, and my detangle and frizz spray from Heritage, which I need to order more frizz spray because this stuff works wonders on my hair. So I'm going to be bringing those products as well. And everything, these big sizes, fit in this bag. So all those things I'll be bringing with me. And I won't be packing those until probably Thursday morning again, because I need those things. And then I'll be bringing my toothpaste. It's almost out, but luckily I have this amazing little like thing that squeezes a lot of it out. And then I'll be bringing my toothbrush, and I have a little Stero pod that I'll be bringing with me, which is in the last pocket. So the last pocket has the little Stero pod for my toothbrush, as well as my little mini scrubby for my body wash when I shower. And then I'll be bringing my mini straightener because I'll be needing to straighten out my bangs every day, because sometimes they just have a little mind of their own. And then I'll be packing my curling iron by Heritage. I'm going to put it in my little travel case, and it comes with this little silicone cover that you just slip the curling iron inside, which is really nice for if you need to go really fast and you need to put it in something that's not going to burn your counter, especially when it's really hot. So you got a little silicone case, plus you can set it on top when you're doing your hair. And then you put it in this little travel pouch, which you kind of have to like work in there, but honestly it fits perfectly in here. I've done it with my straightener as well, and it works really well too. So you just put it in here, and then the cord goes in its own little separate pocket, which is really nice so that nothing gets tangled, which I love. And then when you're all done, you just close it up like this, and then you're done. So I'm going to be bringing this to the convention, and I'm going to go put it in my suitcase. Alright guys, it's come down to the packing of my convention bag. I brought this with me last year to the Austin convention, and it worked out so well. I was able to carry all the things in it. I felt so organized, especially with my photo ops and stuff like that. I had like a special folder, which I'll show you, that I kept all my photo ops in and all the stuff that I wanted to keep safe and not bent and stuff like that. and I was able to like fit things in there, especially if I like bought stuff, I could just stuff it in my bag, and I was really happy about it. So this is the bag I'm bringing. I think I'm gonna change out the keychain on here for my Impala one, but it's on my little backpack purse, and I want to have that on there for this week, and then if I remember, I want to switch out the keychains. But for now, I'll show you what's currently on my backpack. So this is my little backpack. It's my little Love Look backpack. I love this backpack. I bought this specifically for my Austin convention and the Seattle convention, but mostly for Austin because I knew I was traveling on an airplane and I wanted to find a good backpack, and I was looking up a bunch of like travel tips and stuff like that, and so this one someone very much recommended. Plus it has the little suitcase handle on it, so you can put it over your suitcase while you're rolling it, and I really liked that feature. So this is the Love Look backpack. I absolutely love it. It's got a million pockets and it just fits everything that I need in here. So the keychain that I have on here this time is my little Tangled one, and I love it. I got it at Emerald City Comic Con this year, and it was so fun to like have this on my backpack as I was walking around the con, so that was fun. And then I also love how it like opens up flat, so it's easy to see things that might be hard to find instead of like digging around. So I'm really excited to bring this with me again. But it has this big pocket here, and then it has a little mini pocket right here, which is fun, and then it has a big pocket right here. So I'm going to show you guys all the things that I'm bringing in my con bag and stuff like that, and then I'm also bringing this little fanny pack. I'll be wearing this on travel day because it's just easy to like put things in here and take them out as soon as I need them. So I'm bringing this as well. Plus it'll be nice if I'm going out to dinner. I don't have to like bring this big backpack with me. I can like switch things out. When I'm going to the Saturday night concert, I can like bring this with me instead. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm definitely bringing this just in case I want to downsize my backpack if we go places. But anyways, this is my little fanny pack. It's by Pander, and it's very much a Lululemon dupe, which is really awesome. I heard really good things about this, and I really like it, and I wear it all of the time, especially when I'm going out places that I don't want to bring like a purse or anything like that. I just want to bring my little fanny pack with me, and I love it. And in here I'm gonna bring my sunglasses because you just never know. And then I have my keychains, or my keys, have my keys with me, and I condensed them into a smaller little pile of keychains because the one that I have usually is like massive. So I put it on a little wristlet, and this is the Rose Apothecary fabric. I actually made this myself, and I really, really like it. So have it on this little wristlet, and it'll be easy to like fish out if I need it. Not that I ever will need it at the con, but it'll just be nice to have them. And then I have my little air tag, and then I just have a bunch of like supernatural keychains, a little Gryffindor keychain. I have a little sewing machine charm because I love to sew a lot. I have my ew David little keychain. I have a Kansas keychain that I just love, and then my keys obviously. But yeah, that's my little keychain for you. And then I have a little wallet which I can obviously like switch out if I need to, but this is my little wallet, and it fits perfectly in here. It has this little like big pocket so that it doesn't like fall out or anything, and I really, really like it. And then it has two other little pockets which I'll eventually put my headphones and lip balm. But yeah, this is my little bag that I might wear well on my trip, or I might not, who knows. But anyways, that's what's in there. And then when I go to the con, I'll like put everything that was in here into my con backpack. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it out because I actually need those things for the Jonas Brothers on Monday, as well as work too. So anyways, here are the things that I'm bringing to the convention that I don't need right now. So the first thing I'm going to be bringing is my wallet. I will obviously be not packing this until Thursday after I get home from work, But yeah, this is my little wallet and I absolutely love it. It's super big, it holds a lot of things, has my ID and then cards and stuff like that. But yeah, I really, really like it. Yeah, I love this wallet. I got this off of Amazon and it's just like a really pretty green color. And then I have my little essentials bag, which I will also be packing on Thursday after I get home from work. But this is my little pouch bag. It's my Hoa 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 bag. And if you don't know, then you don't know. Actually, well, it's referencing Twilight because in the fall time, September, it's Hoa Hoa season. This is my little Hoa Hoa bag inspired by Twilight, and I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Anyways, I got this at Emerald City Con this year, and it has all my little necessities in it, and I will show you guys what's in here. So first of all, we have some pads because you just never know when that time of the month is gonna happen. And then in this little pouch, I have things like Band-Aids and my little tea tree oil cream so that if I get like a cut or something, I can just have it all in here and I can just take it all out. I have some breath mints because you need breath mints. I have a little spork spoon combo because if I'm going out and I want to have a snack, I can whip this out. I do have some hair ties in here. I feel like I need to organize them better because they're just all over the place and they're kind of getting a little messy, so I might make a little bag for them or something like that. But for now, they're just kind of in here freely. And then I have a little hair clippy. I might take this out when I leave, but I love this hair clip. It's super small and compact, and it's also really nice because it holds up all of my hair really nicely. I use it especially at the end of the day at work if I need to put up my hair while I'm cleaning. So I have that. I have some stain remover because you just never know if you're gonna get something on your shirt and you need to like get it out. I have my comb because you just need a comb for when you need to brush out the bangs, and also I'm gonna bring it with me because for photo ops, I'm gonna make sure that my bangs are in fact combed out and straight and everything. And then the last thing I have is a reusable straw. So if I want to get like a Starbucks or something like that, or I just want to drink out of, you know, a cup that doesn't have a straw in it, I can pull this out. So that is everything that is in this little tiny bag, and it's been really nice having it in my everyday purse, but I'm definitely going to be bringing it with me on this trip. But for now, it'll live in my everyday purse for now. And then I'm going to be bringing my little portable charger, which is amazing. I love it. It just hooks onto my phone, so I take it out, this little cap off, put it in the bottom of my phone, and it charges, and it's awesome, and I love it, and I can just do the things I need to do, take a video, whatever. So I'm really excited to bring this with me. I actually got this for my birthday this year, and I love it. But I'm going to keep this out again because I'm going to bring it with me to the Jonas Brothers concert, so that should be fun. And then this is the most random thing, but if you're a Supernatural fan, you should know I'm bringing a kazoo. Yes, I'm bringing a kazoo. It is green. It's awesome. I got it in my Easter basket this year, and let me tell you, when I opened it, I was so excited to see this in my basket. I was like, yes, I can bring this to the Supernatural convention when I go, because if you know, you know, at the concert, there's a song called Medicated, sung by the amazing band Loud and Swain, and there's a little part where it's just kind of music, and there's a part where we play kazoos, and so I got this and I was so excited. So I would never have my own kazoo because the past two cons I didn't have a kazoo and I was really sad, so I'm bringing my own, so I'm very excited. So that's gonna go probably in like the little front pocket right here, so that'll just pop in there. So yay! And then I'm also bringing my important passport. I'm bringing my little passport. This is my passport. I love it so much. I just made this little case and I absolutely love it so much. It's the Rose Apothecary fabric from Schitt's Creek. I also made a Gryffindor one, which I might switch out. I don't even know, but I think this one is so freaking adorable. And I put my initials on it and the anti-possession symbol on here as well. And it just opens up like this. So each thing slides in here, or you can take one out and just have it open. And you can put something else here. I might figure out how to put like card slots in here eventually. Maybe we'll figure that out. I don't know. But I love it and it's so cute and I'm glad it's like protected and everything. So yay, I'm gonna bring that with me. I think that's gonna go in my fanny pack because I'm gonna need it when I cross the border. So it's gonna fit just beautifully in here. So yay, that's gonna go in there. And then of course I'm gonna bring my lovely water bottle with me. I love this water bottle. The reason why I love it is because it has a filter on it, so you can just put your water in here and then just drink straight from your water bottle, which is awesome. So I'm going to bring it with me to Canada so that I have some good filtered water, and it has a bunch of stickers on it, which I love. I love all my little stickers. A lot of these are from my favorite sticker girl, Misty Figs, and then a couple of them I made myself. So I will show you the stickers. So the first one I have is the anti-possession symbol, which I love. And then I have Soldier Boy, my Soldier Boy. And then I have Baby, of course. And then I have my Psych sticker that says, should I slice one up for the road? Should I slice this up for the road? Which I died when I saw this. I was so excited. And then I have 2 handmade stickers by me. I love them. I have my 2 full beards sticker, of course, because we have to represent my favorite podcast. And then we have my little lemon and shrimp that says, Robert, why don't you go squirt some lemon on your shrimp? So I'm excited about just rocking these at the con this year. I'm so excited. I love them. They're amazing. And yes, we're excited. So I'm gonna bring this with me and it's gonna go inside in this little pocket, and I'll probably fill it either before I go or, you know, when I get there. And then I'm bringing my sunglasses, but I'm probably gonna wear them for the next few days because it's supposed to be sunny here in Seattle. Next, I am bringing some lanyards. So this is a really cool little thing. I'm gonna take one of these out. But this little guy is a phone lanyard. This I'm super excited about because when I'm at cons, I'm constantly getting out my phone and it's really, really annoying. So I decided that I wanted to get some phone lanyards because I saw somebody using them when they were at Disney and I thought that's such a great idea. So I'm going to be bringing my own little lanyard so that I can have my phone with me at all times if I want to like text somebody or something so I don't lose it. I can just have it with me, and my pass will just be hanging around my neck. So I'm excited about that, but this is how it works. You take this little piece off, and then this part, I'm going to show you on this case, goes in your phone like this, and then this little ring part goes out of the little charging part, and then you just clip it on here and put your phone in there, and voila, you have a lanyard on your phone, which is amazing. So I'm going to bring that with me. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring this case or if I'm just going to leave the one that's currently on here, which is supernatural themed. So we shall see. It's getting kind of banged up. It's kind of like coming apart, so I might have to switch it in a little bit. But yeah, I might bring this one or this green one, which obviously is a fun little choice. So we'll see, but definitely bringing my phone lanyard, which I'm really, really, really excited about. Then I'm also bringing my supernatural lanyard that I made myself. I made it, I think, for one of the cons I went to, one of the Emerald City cons, but I made this a little while ago, and I was like, when I was going to my first supernatural con, I was like, well, I have to have a cool lanyard. So made myself a little lanyard, and that's gonna go in my bag, of course, and that'll be holding on to my pass because you gotta have a fun lanyard when you have a pass. And then I'll put my little phone lanyard in here as well. I'm excited about that. And then the last thing that's going in here is my little con folder. This is the folder that I carried around at my first two conventions, and it was a lifesaver because it held all the things that I wanted to get signed. It held my photo ops, and it was just really nice to have. I felt very, very organized. In here, I'm just gonna keep my little sign that I had Jensen and I hold for one of our photo ops. And it says, I'm good with who I am, I'm good with who you are, because our lives, they're ours. So I'm just going to keep that in there for sentimental reasons. And then, of course, I have my You Define You drawing that I drew that I thought I was going to have Jared sign last year, but I didn't. And then I have all my tickets from past conventions. And then I'm going to just keep this for all of my photo ops and stuff like that. And then I'm also going to keep a couple of things that I'm going to have people sign in here. And I'm going to show you those in a second. So a couple of things that I'm going to be bringing to the con to give out to my favorites are a couple of stickers that I made. So the first two are going to be for Felicia Day. Hopefully I'm going to give them to her. One is representing her show Third Eye that she has on Audible. I love that show so much, so go listen to it. But I designed this myself, and then I made it into a sticker. So a little sticker, and then I also made her another one that's kind of like Charlie themed. It says walking on sunshine. It has little headphones because when we first meet Charlie, she's playing that song on her headphones. So I'm gonna give those two to Felicia Day, but I'm gonna put them in my little folder. I'll probably put them in the front here just so I can see them. But yeah, those are gonna go in there. And then I have a couple stickers for Robin Rich. The two I have they're both the same, but one is a Robert, why don't you go squirt some lemon on your shrimp sticker. I drew the lemon and the shrimp, and then I put the words on there, but I absolutely love it so much. It's so fun, and I'm just excited to give it to them because it's just so fun. And then I have a Two Full Beards sticker that I'm also gonna give them, and yeah, that's fun. So those are the stickers that I'm giving Robin Rich. And then I have a couple of things I'm gonna have people sign. So the first thing I'm gonna have someone sign is Kim Rhodes, and this is a picture that I took at the Austin convention last year. I took it on this camera I'm actually filming right now. I was taking pictures on this camera that I'm filming on right now because I took my phone to the Seattle convention, and as I was taking pictures, it was awful. So I decided to bring this camera, and I took a lot of great pictures. Some of them were hit and misses, but one of the ones I took was of Kim Rhodes at the Saturday Night Special, and this is the photo that I took of her. I didn't even know I was taking this picture. I just was like pointing and shooting, and I was trying to get a cool picture of her like rocking out, and somehow, some way, I got this one, and it's unbelievably amazing. And so I felt so proud. And if you can tell, she's actually looking at my camera, and I was in like a silver row like O or something, so I was like way far away. So somehow my camera like caught this, and I'm so proud of myself. I actually have another one for her if she wants it, or I might give it to my friend who's hosting me as like a little thank you, but also like here's a Kim picture. I don't know, I'm excited. But anyways, I'm gonna give this to Kim if she wants one or not, but either way, I'm gonna have her sign this photo. I'm very, very excited to see her reaction when I give it to her. So those are the things I'm having. I'm giving Robin Rich and having Kim Rhodes sign for me. And then the last thing, I'm having Felicia Day sign for me, and that is this Instagram post that she posted, and it says first piece of Third Eye fan art, and it's not even out yet, which is awesome. And the cool thing is that I made this mug for her when I saw her in Portland, and so I'm having her sign this because obviously it's my mug, and so I'm excited. I'm such a nerd, but you know what? It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. Anyways, that's also gonna go in my little folder. So I'm very organized, and then I'll also be printing out my pass as well as all of the photo ops that I'm getting. Some of them are also on my phone, but there's a couple of them that I need to have a hard copy of because you exchange it for a physical ticket, and that is for Jared and Jensen and Misha. So I'm going to be printing out the ones that I need to get printed out and put them in my folder, and then they're going to go in this little laptop sleeve. So that is all the things that I am bringing in my convention backpack. Oh, I forgot one more thing that I'm bringing, and that is this thing right here. And this is a fancy camera, thanks to my brother, who was kind enough to lend it to me. It's a little bit of an older camera, but it still shoots really nice pictures. And when I told him I was going to a convention this year, I asked him if I could borrow his fancy camera, and he very kindly let me borrow it. So I am going to be bringing this beauty to my convention in Canada, the Supernatural convention, and I'm really excited about it. I don't really know how to take pictures, but when I took this camera that I'm filming on right now to the Austin one, it was really hard for me to take pictures because I was holding the camera and like it was not focusing, it wasn't doing anything. It would get blurry sometimes, and I have to like steady my hand really like well to make it still and focused. So I'm hoping that this camera does a lot better job at taking pictures for me. So I'm really excited. This is the Canon EOS Rebel XSI. So I don't know, it's pretty old, but I'm really excited to take it with me. It even comes with a bigger lens, which is, I don't even know the difference between each lens, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna use this little guy because I'm sure it will get the good job done, but I'm excited to experiment with this camera on Friday and like test it out and everything to make sure it looks good. But yeah, this is my little fancy camera that I'm bringing, thanks to my brother for letting me borrow it. So I'm really excited. But that is the last little thing that I'm bringing that's obviously not going in my con bag. I mean, it might fit in there since I don't have a lot of stuff in there right now, but hopefully I don't have to carry it around all the time, but we will see. But yeah, I'm really excited to take this along with me. I'm gonna see if it fits in my con bag on the bottom. So we'll see if it fits in there. If not, we'll have to figure something else out, guys. I have no idea. And now I'm just going to relax. I'm also gonna pack my little Jonas Brothers bag for Monday, and I might start editing this video. I might do it tomorrow, but for now I'm just going to sign off, and I'll come back to you guys in the next couple of days. Hello everybody, it has been a few days later and it is the night before my trip. I am so freaking excited. It still doesn't feel real to me, and I'm just so excited to just be around nerds that love Supernatural as much as I do. And yeah, I couldn't be more excited for this day. So I'm just finishing up the last minute packing for tonight. So I packed all of my toiletries, and I'll just show you really fast what they look like inside. So I just have all the things I showed you earlier, and then packed my skincare and a lot of my hair stuff, toothbrush, toothpaste, and then down below I have more skincare and hair things, and then my little scrubber, and it all fits really well in this bag. So the question is, will it fit in the second compartment? So that is something that I'm considering. I also packed my deodorant and my little roll-on perfume so I can smell pretty. And then I'm packing my mini straightener like I showed you before, because that helps straighten out the bangs. And then I have my jewelry, and I'm packing up my flats. I also did some laundry, so I'm gonna pack up this little dress right here. I'm super excited. Last but not least, I have to pack something that's very important to me. It's like my safety blanket, and it is in fact a blanket, and that is my Supernatural blanket. I love this thing so much. I got it from a really good friend of mine, and this thing goes with me everywhere. It goes with me to staycations. It goes with me to my bed. I sleep with this every night. I hang out with this on my couch. I bring it with me to conventions. I brought it with me to the Seattle convention and the one in Texas. So it's coming with me to this one because it kind of has to. So these are the things that I'm going to be packing into my suitcase. And I also packed my portable charger that I'm going to be bringing, and then my little fanny pack that I showed you earlier in this video. I've already packed that, so it's ready to go. All I need to do is put my keys in there and my sunglasses and stuff like that, but I'll switch all of those out tomorrow when I get home from work. And then I'm also leaving out my sweat set, my comfy sweater set, and my little Tiva tennis shoes. I'm going to leave those out as well because I'll be wearing those tomorrow to work anyways, as well as on the road trip to Canada. So let's get packing this suitcase. All right, guys, I am all packed for my trip. Oh my goodness, it is stuffed. I didn't realize how much stuff I was actually bringing, but apparently I'm bringing a lot of stuff. I did decide to take out my jean jacket and wear it with my little sweater outfit. I think that'll be really cute. And then I have my rain jacket with me all packed in my con bag. And I have my camera that I'm taking. I'm so excited to use my camera and take pictures. And I have pretty much everything ready. And then tomorrow I will get everything else together in the morning. So that is going to be the end of my packing video. It is a long video, but I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys!